So it finally came. It said it was going to be here in December. My Steam controller. Really excited. Comes in a cool box. They said I wasn't going to get it until December, but I got it early. So, and unbox it. That's cool. There's like a little. What the noises? It's hard to see that. The cutaway. Cool. And it be sealed. So we're gonna cover up in here. Three sets of buttons here. Directional pads have a real satisfying click to them. Not sure what I think. Not sure what I think at all. Comes with some batteries. Duracell. Connector fob. Charging port. Not sure what that is. And the cable. Start guide. Pretty much shadows and then product guide. Alright. I'm gonna hook it up and see what happens.
Alright. So I just did an unboxing of a Steam controller, which I have here. And what I wanted to do is do a quick play test with it to sort of illustrate some of its shortcomings and benefits over any other type of controller. I have Saints Row up here, as you can obviously see, which I have been playing with a Xbox 360 controller, and so the Steam controller is a little goofy. I don't really have a better explanation for it than that. I'll be illustrating kind of some of the quirks with it. So just going over the controller a little bit. It's a pretty standard controller. You have a directional pad here. You also have your trackpad here, which is for looking. You also have your movement, which is the thumbstick. You have your normal buttons. You have two sets of shoulder buttons here, so L1, L2, R1, R2. And then you also have L3, R3, which are these under buttons. This button here on the left side duplicates the A button in this case. So, as you can see, jump, jump. This one isn't. Oops, cancelled. Yes. So, this one is duplicating Y, that being the right side, is duplicating Y. So, some quirks with this. The first is that I did have to recalibrate this controller. I also had to put the sensitivity for everything up to max. As you can see here, for the controls, I have aim sensitivity and up and down, left and right, all set to 100%. So it's a little, even with that, as you can see, I'm going all the way across the trackpad. and it's not, you know, I don't turn very fast, so quick reactions is a little goofy. You know, the other thing is because you're using it as a trackpad, your finger falls off real easily, and so especially if you're in like a firefight or something like that, things can kind of get a little hairy. So. One of the other quirks that I've found with this, and I'll see if I can get it to do it here again, and it might just be this game, but it feels almost like it's the controller in general. So I'm going to look up here. Sometimes after you land, it'll take like a second for it to realize that you know, are landed, and so the directions will take a long time to sync up again. It's weird, you know, it's hard to explain. So, you know, everything else feels pretty good. You know, gunplay feels okay.
Oh man, I gotta trade this in for a bus pass.
Yeah, let's see, it takes a little bit for me to get even to a. So it's just killer. It's like, you know, I'm sitting here trying to like change my direction for aiming, and it just. Sometimes you can get it where it feels like it's really sensitive, but I don't know.
At least give me a challenge. I'll break up the legs.
You know, and that's comparing to like say a mouse. I mean,
I have no sympathy for gang.
it's like, you know, I'm sitting here trying to get it to go as fast as possible, and it just isn't scrolling very fast when you compare it to like a mouse. You know, even this one here, which isn't like amazing in terms of DPI. Well, it's not set for a real high DPI, but I mean, I'm moving it hardly at all, and I'm going all over the place. Whereas here, it's like, yeah, I go all the way across the trackpad, you know, several times to try to get it to go. So I'm not sure if it's just a quirk of, you know, a setting or what, but out of the box, this is really hard to control that way. So at the moment, I'm gonna say, you know, I'm not terribly impressed with it. We have some glitchy Saints Row action here. By the way, if you've never played Saints Row, I highly recommend it. It is super fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. In this case, this is Saints Row 4. Fun game. Excellent for this kind of gaming. So it's like your sandbox car stealing, except for instead of like Grand Theft Auto, it doesn't take itself seriously at all. You know, the guns are hilarious. I mean, you know, you've got the whatever this is.
Traffic didn't used to be this bad.
Just this guy. It's just, you know, it doesn't take itself too seriously, you know.
No problem.
I mean, this is a dubstep gun. It's awesome. So, anyway, that's kind of my review. I mean, comparing it to an Xbox 360 controller, I mean, the Xbox 360 is going to be like way better in just about every way. This is nice. You know, maybe it works better on the Steam Link, but this is connected directly to a PC, and it just isn't as good as I would think it would be, considering how much they charge for it and how much development time went into it. So, anyways, thanks for watching.